Hey students, my name is Mrs. Dupree. I am going to be your English 112 instructor for this semester in writing and research in the disciplines. I'm really looking forward to working with each and every one of you. What I'm going to do here today is just kind of introduce myself a little bit, and then I'm going to be going through this Blackboard navigation and what it's going to look like for you guys, and really just help you get a good jump start on how to navigate this course and in an online community and platform. So like I said, my name is Mrs. Dupree. I have been an instructor here at Gaston for a few years now, full time. I've been adjuncting even before that. I am from the Lincoln County area. I actually graduated from West Lincoln High School a long time ago. I got married in college, and my husband and I moved away and kind of lived all over the place for a while with the military while I was in grad school and working on my career. We moved home about 5 years ago, and we just love being a part of this community. It's where I grew up. It's where my family's from. And I just have a lot of pride from the area that I am from and call home. We live on a farm out in West Lincoln, and in my free time when I'm not working with students and helping them learn how to write and communicate. I love to spend time with my husband, my daughter, who is 5. Her name is Adeline, my son, JT, who is 3, and my baby, Colt, who just turned 1 back in March. So that's just a little bit about me. I'm really passionate about teaching and working with students and helping you guys reach your long-term goals. So please know that while this is an online class and we have a unique way of communicating with each other, if you'd ever like to meet in person or stop by my office in the Dalpias building, I would love to have you. This announcement section is something that you can rely on every single week. I'll do little videos like this on either Sunday night or Monday morning. And that's kind of just a way to cast vision for what we're going to be doing that week. If there's some things that I saw that you guys struggled on the week before, it's a good time for me to recap that and kind of go back over that. And then it's a good way to just start the vision of what we're going to be doing the next week and really going over. So that'll be here in this section. You'll actually see this video populate right here. And again, you can rely on this every single week. Right here is the syllabus button. And as you can see, we have this new system called Simple Syllabus. It's going to kick you to a link, which will provide the syllabus. I'm not going to go over that in this video because I'm going to show you a video where I actually will go over that once more. Below that is course information. This is where you can find the overview of the course schedule. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip about this. I do not put due dates on this schedule. This is a long-term vision and a long-term overview, but it is not specific. The specific schedule is going to be somewhere else, where I will show you in a little bit. There's also learner support, some things that can help you guys out. Netiquette. Long story short, what netiquette is just your way and my way of saying that we're going to be kind online and make this a good community for all learners. Faculty information. This is just a little overview about me, but the most important thing on here is my contact information. I provide you guys with my email, but I also give you my personal cell phone number. I will respond to text messages, phone calls, emails. I really try to make it easy for you guys to communicate with me. I'm going to be on campus some, but I'm also going to be working remote a lot. So if you want to meet with me in person, if that would help you more, then please make sure that you schedule a time to be able to do that. I want to make sure that I'm available, and that if you want to meet here on campus, that I'm in my office so you can do that. Course content, you are actually going to, after you watch this announcement, you are going to start here. This is your welcome module. Here I go over the syllabus in great detail and some of my expectations and the guidelines to be successful in this course. Below that, I have navigating the Gaston College website. This is where I help you learn how to download Microsoft Office, how to navigate the online writing center page, how to find the online library, which will be crucial for this class. And then, of course, tech services, which is a telephone number to help you when your technology fails, because we all know that at some point it probably will. Below this is weekly folders and assignments. Guys, this is what you're going to live and die by every single week. Earlier in this video, I mentioned that schedule that's in course information is very flexible. This is the schedule that is not flexible. Each Sunday night, you will see a new folder open up, and that is what we're going to be working on that week. You can see here that I tell you the objectives or the learning outcomes that you can expect to learn that week. And then below that, you will see the homework that you have due. So for example, this week, you've got a course entry quiz, which basically tells me that you agree to the syllabus. You have a discussion board initial post, where you're going to post your initial response, the one you're responsible for. And then that's going to be due August 24th. Your discussion to your course mate, your response to them in the discussion board is going to be due the 28th of August. And then you have an ed puzzle, which I'll show you here in a minute, which is also due the 28th. This is the calendar that you can always rely on that gives you concrete dates of when your assignments are due. Assignments are typically going to be due each Wednesday and Sunday, but every now and then you'll have an assignment due on Friday if I need time to really review or if my week's a little bit heavy. But again, this is where you will rely on those due dates. And if you click on that week one, this is kind of an overview of what things are going to look like. So I've got some lecture notes and some things you'll need to know. But then right here, it says, what is the writing process? Let's review or learn what that means. Please complete the ed puzzle below. So right then you would scroll down, and then here's the ed puzzle, Introduction to the Writing Process. You click on that and a video lecture pops up with some questions as you're watching the video. The course entry quiz, this is what you will take after you watch that syllabus video, which is in your welcome module in the Start Here button. And then we have your discussion board. This is just a time to get to know a little bit about you and who you are. And then also we're going to really open up this idea of what is research. Why is it important? What does it mean with writing? Here's what I want you to know about discussion boards. Discussion boards are never graded on perfection. It's the quality of how you create conversation. Did you say something substantial? Did you answer the questions in full? Did you cultivate conversation with your peers inside the discussion board? I don't want you to worry too much about punctuation. It's a great place to practice, but I don't expect that. This takes place of being in a classroom and what we would be saying to one another if we were sitting in desks next to each other. Below that are your essay topics and handouts. You're not going to be able to see a whole lot in here because I'm not going to throw that on you this week. We're going to talk more about our first essay next week. And then also next week, I will introduce you to your e-text, where you can find your textbooks, and how you can activate those. But again, I'm just not going to throw too much on you here in this first week. Guys, I'm so looking forward to working with each and every one of you. You have my telephone number, you have my email. If you have questions as you're getting started and navigating through the course, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to support you. And my goal is for you to be successful in this class. I'm looking forward to a great first week, and let's work hard together.